Alright, so I wanted to make this video to help you out with Leccion 24. Before we run through the music, I want to just run through this technical stuff. The first thing to do when you're doing your videos is make sure that you have something that can see you. So right now I'm using my iPad. You can use your phone as long as it's a little bit further apart. That way when you see, you can kind of see the neck to the body. You can see both hands right here when you're playing. You can use whatever you can to record yourself. Just make sure you get from here to here. You don't have to see your head. Just this is what we're looking for. I need light because you can sort of see it, but you'll see it a lot more sharper as soon as I turn this on. So it's a little bit more clear, more in focus. My sitting position, I am using, there's a fancy one. They come in metal, or you can just use, just something to prop your leg up. Remember we talked about this in class. Your left leg up. This is classical position. I've seen some electric guitar players use it as well, but something to think about. Left leg up, in line with your left shoulder, the bout on top of the guitar, and kind of keep your legs not too far apart. See how it's kind of coming in? My left leg is a little bit more forward, my right leg is pulled in. Number 2. When you read your book, the practicing guitar, you guys were so ready to play the music. You're trying to figure out what these things mean. What is the circles? What are the numbers? And then you saw the solfege, and there's so much written on this stuff. Try to look only at the music staff. And then in the book it says, what are your goals? There's inner poise, there's outer poise, and then there's it talks about goals. You can try to multitask and do everything and do okay, or you can try to focus on one thing and do really well. So I would go and say, I'm going to work on one measure, and I'm going to leave the first measure out for now. I just want to do leave the first measure and the last measure completely out. But I want to isolate it and work on measure 2. So measure 2 has G, A, B, C. I'm going to go to the third, because I can read it, it's a G, I'm going to go to the third string and go, okay, why not start with an open? So I'll go G, A, B, C, and since I know my fretboard theory, you've been doing your intervals. Here's G. Then you're going to go to A with the 2nd fret. Then you're going to go to B. Remember, it doesn't matter what finger you use. If you want to use one finger, just to know that it's the whole step, do that. And then I'm going to go to the next note is a D. You have 8 Ds, so you have, I'll just rush through it. Now, I said I was going to work on one measure, which was measure 2, but I'm going to extend it to 2, 3, and 4 because there's a bunch of Ds. 1, 2, G, here's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm trying to play all the notes on one string. That's my goal, because we've been working on trying to map out your notes. If you need to go and diagram them on the chart that you sent in to me, or that blank one that I gave you, go ahead and do that. My goal, again, hit all those notes on one string. Not the whole exercise. I'm just trying to get a small chunk of the music right now. G to D. You saw me playing my fingers. I'm always alternating. I can go and use a pick. So I'm using a pick right here. And if you have a pick, there's not a right or wrong way. I can show you one way is I just balance it on my finger. My first finger, it's on its side. My thumb covers up this round portion up here. So my thumb covers all that up. And when you're looking at it, see it covers up here, and the point is what's going to go on the string. And it doesn't go all the way in. If you look right here, if you're using a pick, it does not go all the way in. It just comes about right here. It's just on the tip. So if you're using the pick, make sure it's like that. You will play a lot slower if your pick's that far down, because you're using more energy by going down, Plus, it just slows you down. So if I was doing with the pick, you have G, A, B, C, D. Everything was one direction. It's just going down. Whoops, missed that one. I did 2 through 4. Work on that, get it real solid. Then you have, it says, it goes higher. I'm kind of running out of room, but I can continue doing it. So I'm going to look now. This is my second goal. I want to go ahead and work on measure 3, 4, 5. Measure 5. I want to do D, E, F, and then a G. So I'm going to look on the 3rd string for my D. What you're doing from your theory, here's G, A, B, C, D, which is on our classical guitars, the 2nd dot, or fret 7. So here's your D. Whole step up for the E. Half step up to the F. And whole step up to the G. So measure 5 is just D, E, F, G. D, E, F, G. D, E, F, G. So now I'm going to use it with my fingers. Put the pick down. I'm going to do D, E, F, G. I'm going to change fingers because I want to challenge myself. So that would be my second goal. Since I know my notes, I'm going to try different fingers as long as I hit the correct notes. D, E, F, G. D, E, F, G. And I'm changing fingers over here. But you need to say and play your notes. You hear me going D, E, F, G. Now my goal is going to be measure 2 to measure 5. So here's G, A, B, C, D, 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 D. Measure 5. Here's D, E, F, G. That'll mess. You want to hear it. Because we started on a G, you want to hear an F sharp. Because G scale, G major scale, but just remember it's F natural. So I've worked on a chunk. You have to work on small sections before you try doing the whole thing. Work on it slow. Remember, make sure that you can see yourself because we have to see that. If you need a little lamp, turn the lamp on. I think that's about it. Work on this slowly because this upcoming week you're going to be writing what you observed, what you noticed, what worked, what didn't work, those type of ideas, and this is going to help prep you for the audio that you're going to record for week 3 and then the video that you're going to record for week 4. So have fun.